It is a good night to be an Iowa State Cyclone. All 5 starters score in double digits as Iowa State advances past Kansas and into tomorrow night's Big 12 Conference Championship. Conference Player of the Year, Melvin Agim dropped 19 points on the Jayhawks as the Cyclones win it 94-83. They get the winner of the other semifinal, Baylor and Texas, the in-state rivals. That score down at the bottom of the bracket, though. Baylor up 65-43 just a second ago. Now, Baylor is up 71-55 with 3:48 left to play. They win this, they not only make it into the conference title, but they improve their possible seeding in NCAA March Madness. And speaking of March Madness, it's an appropriate term for Hardin-Simmons and Abilene Christian baseball. Welcome back, everybody. 5 of the Wildcats' last 7 opponents are major Division I teams. All 5 of those games were losses. So ACU looked to bounce back with a win tonight. Third inning was very rough to the Wildcats. Kevin Sheets gives up the RBI double to Bryce McKee. His day would not last long after 1 run and then 2 runs cross home plate. Skip pays him a visit, relieves his starter, so it's up to Ty Walker to close out the 3rd inning. Down 3-0, Garrett Donahoe spits one into the gap. 2 more runs cross home plate before the Wildcats get out of the frame. Central scores 8 total in the win. Wildcats look to end their 3-game skid tomorrow afternoon. To Hardin-Simmons, where the Cowboys have lost 4 in a row heading into this game. John Finney at first, but not for long. Concordia catches him just a little too far from the base. Opportunity blown for the Cowboys. Inning over. 0-0 tie in the top of the 4th. Runners at the corners for Concordia. Bad pitch. Runner at first goes for the steal. Catcher bites on it. That gives the runner at third a chance to come home, but they get him in the pickle. The guy at first. He's out. Inning is over, but Cowboys fall to Concordia tonight 6-0. They get blanked. McMurray baseball splits the doubleheader at Rogers State this afternoon, 6-0 in Game 1, but the Warhawks fall just short in Game 2, 8-7. 1 more left to play in this series. First pitch tomorrow at noon. 1 game in the books already from high school earlier this afternoon. A shootout between the Badgers and the Mavericks. This one goes to Eastland, outlasting Merkel 8-7. And the Snyder Tigers later this evening outlast Levelland in 3A action. Close win, but 4-3 is your final. Also, the Holly Bearcats take care of business, beating Dublin 9-7. The district schedule took both Cooper and Abilene High softball on the road today. Cooper, though, only had to travel 2 hours to reach Lubbock for their game. Taking on 3rd-ranked Coronado, Caitlin Dawson slinging fireballs tonight. Strikeout to end the first. Mustangs hot out of the gates behind the plate. Tegan Clark rips a single up the middle. Rounding 3rd and heading for home is Quinn Fortner. She puts Coronado up 1-0 as the Lady Mustangs win it in shutout fashion tonight. Abilene High went twice as far for their district game, but they come home happy all the way from Amarillo with a 12-1 win against Tascosa. And in 3A, Wiley withstood a 7th inning rally by Big Spring, but hangs on to win the district contest 8-7. And of course, if you're thinking about what's on tap for sports tomorrow, you can expect to see coverage of the Big 12 Conference Championship, likely the Baylor Bears, and we already know Iowa State Cyclones.
I tell you what, man, we were jealous tonight. You got to be out the perfect weather for some college baseball.
Yeah. I wanted to trade in the jacket and put on shorts, a T-shirt, and just hang out in the stands.
I bet.